for the Houston Comedy Film Festival. I'm so honored to be speaking with you, Angie. You are a finalist, Cost of Joy. Can you please tell everybody
Mhm.
about your film?
My film, Cost with Joy, is about the dip before the rise in life, I would say. Um, yeah, it's very personal. It's about a series of kind of trauma I went through in life and that lowest of lowest point
Yeah.
before it kind of shifted my perspective and I started to appreciate the little things in life and found joy. So yeah, that's what my film is about.
I was going to ask you because I felt, even for myself, and I know other people that are watching, I felt like many people can relate to it because it gets a little bit interesting, with life, with the everyday craziness of what goes on. And you have a very impressive background about yourself. You've done stunts. Like, I'm gonna get to the film and everything, but it's just like I'm very impressed by you because essentially, I am I right or am I wrong when I say that you're a one woman show whenever you did this
Yeah,
production?
pretty much. Yeah. Well, I think it was also a budget issue.
Made it work, girl. Stop playing games.
When you don't have a budget, you gotta do everything yourself. Yes, I
You
did pretty
executed
much.
beautifully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Executed beautifully. And it's like you didn't have any words. It's like you're looking at it and it's just like, what's happening right now? What was that like doing everything, juggling all the hats like by yourself?
It it was easier because it's so hard to get everyone's schedule aligned whenever you get a group together.
Yeah.
It's it's impossible. And like I'm really have you heard about how Michael Jackson feels that he has to act on his ideas or else Prince will get it?
Well, I heard about that.
Yeah, so that's how I feel about these films because I would just get these images and I'm like, okay, I need to make this happen because if I
Yeah.
don't, like, somebody else will. And I need, yeah, so I just feel like I need to make it happen fast. But
Love
with
that.
like a whole team, it's impossible. It takes months to plan it out with other people. So, yeah, in a way, I actually think it was easier. And I also, because I'm editing it, directing it, I already know what I'm looking for. So
Yes.
it doesn't take 20 takes each scene. I think each of those takes were only at most 2 or 3 takes.
That's really good. Girl, you a whole natural. Wait, with you being a whole natural in this, can you tell everybody a little bit about your theater background?
Yeah. Theater is still new to me, to be honest. I started with film and TV, and then I started doing stunts and theater last year, all at once. But I've been editing for a while. I've been editing since high school. I've been, yeah, doing post production stuff for a while for fun, and then
That makes sense.
acting for about 4 years, and then stunts and theater. I just started recently. Yeah.
Man, it doesn't seem like it because you did such a good job and you feel the emotion that's coming through it. Did you like look at yourself and go back to the camera and then look at yourself and go back to it? Or did you have other tools to like help you while you were filming?
No, I just did it. And I feel like as an actor, we can feel if a take is good, I think as an actor, even though I do think a lot of times directors and editors will disagree with actors on which take is better. So, yeah, but as an actor, good thing I was directing it myself, so I could kind of like agree with myself on which take is better in terms of the acting. So I could just feel it when I was doing it. I didn't have to watch myself go back and forth. Yeah.
Man, I love that. And I'm curious when it comes down to the message that you want when people are watching this, because I know everyone is gonna have a different emotion whenever they watch it from their perspective. What do you want people to take from this?
I want everyone to interpret it in their own way. I don't want people to have the same takeaway from my film. I think more than that, I just want people to feel inspired to make their own film. And I just want to show people like you can make it happen even if you have a very, very low budget or you're a one person team. You can make it happen. You don't let your ideas sit and get forgotten. So I think that's really the main, I guess, message, not for the film, but like for the community that I want to get out.
I think
Yeah.
that's really important because a lot of people are afraid to take that next step. And some people, they just sit on their ideas and it's like they know it's a
Yeah,
good idea. And they're trying to find people that may not be as excited about them. And
exactly.
like what
Yeah,
you just said with Michael Jackson and Prince, that's a real statement. If you don't
right.
do it, somebody else will.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people, especially when stories like this especially when it's so precious to you. It's such a personal story. It's like your baby, and I feel like a lot of people get stuck in the perfectionism, just wanting a really good product out of it. But really, I think it just comes down to the story. If it's a good story, it doesn't have to be like super high production quality. I feel like that's actually, I haven't been watching many movies and TVs in the past few years. I just feel like,
You're on the TV.
yes, I am.
Talk about that. Like you're on the TV. That's why you working.
Yeah, but I don't know, I just feel like there's too much emphasis on special effects and, like, the cool factor, like, how do we make this more interactive, interesting, but, like, it just if you had good writing, that's really all you need, and I feel like that's what's missing in cinema today. So, yeah, I hope that people can see that. Yeah.
I'm like praying that people are listening to what you're saying because there's a lot of people that I talk to and they still haven't even done their first.
Wow, yeah.
When it came down to you just starting, you just didn't care what anybody said about you. You didn't really care about any sort of rejection.
I do feel like I will naturally find people who just align with me. I feel like I just have to keep going on my own journey and then people will come if they're meant to come and yeah, but I feel like we can't put our own progress on pause for other people. Yeah.
Snap. You have a lot of I feel like you have a lot of wisdom when it comes down to this space. What's
Mhm.
next for you? What do you want to do next?
I would like to foster the next generation of filmmakers, become an executive producer, create a nonprofit to fund other people's films. Yeah, that's the goal.
I like what you just said, and closed mouths don't get fed. So I will say that so you're back and forth between New York and LA. That's how you move about. That's your where you're based at both.
Yeah, or anywhere in the world. Really, anywhere. I just came back from Beijing. I actually didn't get to see the city at all because I went to Jackie Chan's stunt camp. So we were at his school the whole like 2 weeks and we didn't go out at all. So I didn't get to explore the city, but it was amazing. I still love the city.
What was that like at Jackie Chan's camp? How was that?
It was awesome. Yeah, it was really awesome. We learned different things every day, learned like wushu, tai chi, wires, different things. Every single day we had guest speakers from Max from Mortal Kombat and yeah. Yeah, and then we, like, made our own projects. They provided us DJI, and then we made our own action films, like 3 different action films at the camp. Yeah, it was amazing. Jackie showed up, and he really inspired me in terms of fostering the next generation because he's done a lot of that behind the scene, creating these camps, not just for stunts, but also for filmmakers to
Yes.
because it's so difficult for up and coming artists to, like, make their own films, everything's about funding and it's just
I believe that as long as you keep putting yourself out there like you're doing now,
Mhm.
you are going to find your tribe.
Yeah,
Absolutely
I think so
find
too.
your tribe. But like I'm gonna tell you, don't stop. I'm gonna
Mhm.
tell you, don't stop. Keep going. Because knowing that you did all of this stuff and you've learned some amazing skills.
Yeah, yeah, and I feel like honest No, honestly, I feel like I know it's cheesy to say, but at the end of the day, I feel like you just have to be yourself because I see, the thing about networking is I feel like when you're being fake, people can sense it and
Yeah.
people don't like it. And that desperation kind of turns people off. If you're
Yeah.
just doing your own thing and you're passionate about your own thing and you're authentic about it, people will kind of just naturally get attracted to what you're doing and want to collaborate. So, yeah.
Well, I appreciate that you even took the time to even speak with me in your very busy schedule over here in Columbus International.
Thanks for meeting with me.
For sure. Definitely when it comes down to like myself, like I'm always meeting different people. So I will be happy if it's the right fit, I believe. I'm a person, I love connecting the right people to each other. So for sure. And for anybody that wants to stay
Mhm.
connected with you with all these Jackie Chan skills and all that stuff, I wanted to ask you, Angie, how can people stay in contact with you and keep up with you?
Instagram is really my main channel. Yeah, Angie Lin official. find me on Instagram.
I will definitely make sure that I have the link in the description, and I know you're very busy, and I hope I get to see you at the festival.
Yes, well, I will try my best to go.
I won't get
Yeah,
mad at you, but I would love to see you. I would love to
yeah.
see you there, and, definitely you have an amazing weekend because it is Friday, honey.
Yeah, it is. You too.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay,
I'll
bye,
talk
thank
to you
you.
later.